Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I manifested a man who I can trust completely. So this is going to be a video for anyone manifesting either a specific person or a new relationship, or it can even be if you are in a relationship. And in particular, it's for people who identify or want to be the feminine within their romantic partnership. So in my own romantic relationship, my partner and I really love having strong polarity, which means he's in the position of the masculine and I'm in the position of the feminine, not all the time, but a lot of the time within our dynamic. And to hold more of the position of the feminine in your relationship, you really trust the masculine. And so I'm going to talk about how I manifested a man who I can trust completely and how we create our dynamic where I continue to trust him, which feels phenomenal for us in terms of masculine-feminine dynamics. Before I jump into the video, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I would love to have you. And also know that I offer one-on-one sessions. There's a link for those sessions below, and there's links to all my manifesting courses below. If you're interested in learning more about feminine embodiment, there's a couple courses down there about feminine embodiment, so you can check those out. So how did I manifest a man who I can trust completely? Well, first of all, there was the original manifestation, and I'm just going to take you through what I did to make sure I manifested someone who I can trust completely. And I also, the second part of this video, I'm going to talk about more of the masculine-feminine dynamics and why this is important. So first of all, the technique or the practice to manifest someone I can trust completely. And again, this can be if you're manifesting a specific person or a new person. Of course, the way that I manifested him is the way I manifest everything, which is during my creation of him within my inner world, I would feel that I was with a man who I fully trusted. I would feel that I could surrender to him. I felt that he knew how to lead me and our relationship. So I just played with the inner experience of what would it be like to have a man who I knew was going to take care of me, who I knew was going to lead us in the direction that I wanted to go. Just, I felt safe with him. I felt secure. I felt completely held and cared for. So these are all the feelings I would have for a man who I completely trusted. And I just made sure that I embedded my imaginal acts about him. I could just feel like, oh, I feel so at home. I feel so safe with this person. And so that's who I manifested. I manifested someone I can completely trust. So if you're manifesting someone and you want to completely trust them, this is what you do. You imagine feeling that he is someone you can fully open to, surrender to, trust. You know that he knows exactly what he's doing, all right? So this is the first aspect of it. The second piece I want to touch on in this video is when engaging in masculine and feminine dynamics, and a lot of people want me to talk more about my feminine energy. I get a lot of comments on it. So in a romantic partnership, the person who is holding the role most of the time of the feminine. Well, first of all, let me say, in a romantic partnership, what creates polarity or attraction or sexual desire is a masculine person and a feminine person. It's holding the poles of the opposite. So as the feminine within my relationship, my position is to surrender into full trust of my man. surrender knowing that he can lead us in our relationship, that he is present enough, conscious enough, wise enough to lead me and lead us in our relationship. And within my own relationship, my man and I take this very, to say we take it seriously, I think that's so weird when you say you take something seriously. But this is a very important part of our relationship and of our dynamic, that he is in the position of the masculine and I am in the position of the feminine. It's something we enjoy very much together in our dynamic. So part of what allows me to surrender deeply and open and trust him, yes, there is the truth that I manifested a man that I can trust. Like, that's just true. And it's really true. Like, I feel very, very, very deep trust of him in ways that it still blows me away. I have said to him often, like, oh, I can't believe how much I trust you, because I've actually never felt this level of trust before with a man. So there's that. But what has allowed me to also to surrender this deeply into trust of him is my own very deep, deep, deep knowing that no matter what, I'm okay. So this is my connection to my spiritual nature. This is my connection to the infinite. And because I am so deeply connected and embodied in my own infinite nature, my own spiritual nature, I know that I'm safe no matter what. And I know that I'm going to be okay no matter what. And because I've created that inner experience of safety so deeply in my own body and being, it's not actually scary to like surrender and fully trust him. First of all, like I said, he is trustworthy. That's real. I manifested a man who I can fully trust. He's incredibly conscious. He's, I can trust him. That's a natural thing my body wants to do, is to trust him. And below that, I can trust life. I can trust every day. I can trust every single thing that is happening to me, because I'm so connected to my infinite nature. And in that, I know that no matter what, I'm always going to be okay. So this is how we trust. This is how to manifest someone that you trust. This is how to surrender into your feminine nature and trust. This is how we do it. Thank you so much for being here with me in this video. It is so lovely to be here with you. Please leave a comment below. I would love to hear your comments about being feminine and this practice. And I will see you soon. Bye.